Good evening and welcome to Concordia's online course, EDU 515, Educational Leadership. I'll be your instructor for this summer term. My name is Dee Peterson, and I have opened up the links on Blackboard so that you can go in and meet your instructor, see a little bit of background. I'll tell you a little bit about it tonight. And you can access your syllabus and look at the assignments. So a little bit about me. I've been teaching for Concordia, I think, for about 12 years. I started as a face-to-face instructor and have now been doing online courses for the last 4 or 5 years. This is actually the first time I've done this course online. The last time I taught it was a summer 2 years ago in a face-to-face, one of the last face-to-face classes. I currently work for Orange Unified in Orange County, and I am the AVID District Director for Elementary in our district, as well as our intervention specialist. I also am a AVID staff developer, so I'll be doing a couple of summer institutes this summer, as well as a Thinking Maps trainer. So if any of you are familiar with Thinking Maps, that is part of my world. I am retiring on June 22nd, so right before your term ends. I will have left the district, so I'm looking forward to that, as well as some of the other things that I have coming up. So about this course, I don't know where you are in the progression of the courses that you've taken, but I'm going to assume that most of you are familiar with APA and the general requirements of the online coursework. I do want to stress the importance of watching the weekly videos. I generally post them no later than Sunday evening, the week before your new week starts, and they're never longer than 15 minutes. And what I like to do is go over the expectations for each of the assignments and to give some feedback on the assignments that I have graded and corrected. So please make sure that you watch those. In the past, I've struggled with students that have problems with things that I've addressed in the videos, so I sometimes get the impression that there are students that have not watched those each week, and it makes grading difficult because I've already gone over the expectations. So please make sure that you take a look at those. If you have not been comfortable yet with APA, let me know. I follow the book, and if I follow the guidelines that the university provides for you on Blackboard. So I will generally give you feedback on that and cite where you can find that information in the manual. Let's see. Discussion board expectations. I'm sure you're familiar with those now, that you are expected to post on Thursday by Thursday midnight your discussion board responses, and then by Sunday you are to reply to at least 2 of your peers' posts by Sunday for the grading. So I look at those every week. I don't always give feedback to every single discussion board post that you put up. I try and mix it up a little and choose like a fourth or a third of the class to respond to each week. But I will for sure give you feedback on all of your other regular assignments. So if you take a look at the syllabus, you will notice that there are 5 major assignments due in addition to the discussion board posts, and they're spread out. The last one is a group activity that's actually due on week 8. So I think you'll have time starting about week 3. I think I'll be putting you into your groups, and you can begin working together on that assignment. Please be aware of the late assignment policy. If you are late with assignment and you have not contacted me, you're really only allowed one late assignment like that, and it will move your grade down 1 grade. So if you're at an A, it's going to cost you down to a B. If you contact me prior and you know that you are going to have a late assignment and something's come up, please contact me and I'll make arrangements with you to get that caught up. As you probably have experienced already, it's very difficult to do catch up in these courses. So I really encourage you to stay on top of it. That being said, it's not impossible. So if something does come up that throws you off or you have a family emergency, please, the first thing that I'm going to ask is that you contact me and we'll work it out and make sure that you can get caught up to your assignments and stay on top of things. Let's see. I think I will be contacting each of you at the end of next week just to see how you're doing by email, probably. But I want you to know my cell number is the contact information on that on this, the Blackboard page. My contact information is my cell. I have it on all the time until around 10 o'clock at night. So please feel free to call me anytime. If I can't respond to you with a voice or a text, I will get back to you as soon as I can. So feel free to leave me a voicemail or a text message. The other thing, when you email me, please notice on my email account, it says Deidre.Petersen, P-E-T-E-R-S-E-N. If you put in S-O-N, I won't get it. So please make note of that spelling because that does cause people some frustrations when they don't hear back from me. So I guess that's all I want to say. Welcome to the summer course, and we will work through this together and have a good time with it. It's an interesting class, and so I'm always here for you. Give me a call or an email or a text, and as I said, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I will be posting information about week 1 no later than this Sunday evening. Have a great rest of your week.